Hi guys, and welcome to Sweden. I was driving on this dirt road going to the location where I want to shoot sunset today when I noticed those frosty conditions all around me. So I noticed those trees right here, so I had to stop for a quick moment and grab a shot. That was a nice start for the day. I don't know if that shows on camera, if you can pick that up on the footage that I'm filming right now, but the conditions on this road are fairly bad actually. We had quite heavy snowfalls over the past 2 weeks maybe, and last week was fairly hot, and now it's cold again, so yeah, not the perfect driving conditions. This tree that you see behind me, I've been wanting to photograph it for quite some time now, but I've struggled a lot and things have been made more difficult lately because of this fallen tree. I don't know when it fell exactly. Well, it's not a fallen tree, it's a branch that has fallen quite recently, and it has made this shot even harder. But I think with today's conditions, with the frost and the dark background, I think I've got something with a tighter composition than what I thought would work. Regarding my sunset shoot, unfortunately, timing is running out. I've taken too much time, I think, flying the drone and everything earlier. For one, and for two, the clouds are building up quite heavily now. But nonetheless, I think I've got quite a few nice ones for today. So I'm quite happy. I'm gonna continue down the road and see what I can find. I finally arrived at my sunset location, but as you can see, the light really has gone now. So it's a little bit of a shame, but nonetheless, this area is frosted as well, which I was not expected. So while there is still some light, I think I'm gonna scout around a little bit. So the scene I just photographed is that group of trees which are poking out of this frame, but just moments before the mist was still thick. So I think I'm gonna actually retake the shot now that the mist has cleared out a little bit. The light is getting quite low now. I'm at f5.6, 400 ISO, and my shutter speed is around 1/20th of a second. So I'm gonna have to get the tripod out now. One thing that I like here are those rocks, which add some elements to a composition that would be otherwise like boring, just a lake with some trees in the back. So I'm gonna get the tripod out and get this shot now. Okay, so I've got the shot now, and the reason why I had to step on the ice is because of that tree on my left here, which otherwise would be creeping into the frame, and I'm trying to align those rocks quite precisely here, so I couldn't get the compositions that I wanted if I stayed on the ridge here. But I mean, it's fine, the ice is thick enough. We've had cold temperatures for quite some time, so I'm not too worried about that. So when I arrived here, at first I was looking at the other ridge, but without any foreground interest. This would make for just another frosty trees across a frozen lake photograph, which can become a little bit boring. So then I noticed this rock here, and actually around it there are still a little bit of snow that has been shaped by the wind and maybe by the sun as well. So it makes for an interesting foreground, and in the background I have the other side of the lake, basically, which is pretty much covered in mist now. And also I choose to switch lenses, so I'm using my 16-35 for this one in order to get closer to the rock and make it bigger in the frame. But the light is getting really low, so I think I'm gonna pack now. I was not expecting to photograph frost on trees actually today, so yeah, that's a nice surprise. Even though I would have preferred to have some light as well. And I will see you next time with hopefully a little bit more light. And so bye for now.